On today's Arizona Daily Mix, it's like Comic-Con, but with real-life superheroes. See how you can celebrate police officers in our community. And it's the 100th anniversary of Route 66 this year, and we're looking back at all the history and nostalgia along the Mother Road. Plus, looking for a place that the whole family can enjoy and create new memories? We've got a spot in the East Valley. We've got all that and a lot more, and it all starts right now. Hello and welcome to the Arizona Daily Mix. I'm Teresa Strasser. Thank you so much for joining us here on CW7 Arizona. Brad is out covering the latest trend in fitness. Good morning.
Yeah, Teresa, this is so interesting. I thought I was coming out like to maybe a pickleball kind of place, but no, I'm coming to a whole different sport. It's called paddle, and we're at Paddle Pals out here in East Mesa. This is the racket that they use. We're gonna find out about this and about this sport because it combines tennis, racquetball, the little paddle, and a lot of fun, I guess you could say. So this is something that's taken over the U.S. It's been across Europe. So come on back and see if I have what it takes to be a paddle pro.
Well, I can't wait to see this. And if a little Brad isn't enough for you, we've got a lot more Brad because he recently spent some time on Route 66 and he's showing us how the Wild West lives on.
The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored on behalf of Open Road Cowboy by City of Williams.
When in Williams and you're looking for some custom leather work, well, I have the place that's open to everyone. I'm here with an artist who has a little shop, but a big display of different artwork that you do, Jay. This is so cool. Let's talk about your shop here because one thing, you're in a history building here in
yeah, it's historic. Yeah.
So and it's because it belongs to somebody, but you kind of like took it over, right?
Yeah, it's owned by the Masonic Lodge here in Williams. It's Williams Grand Canyon number 38. They own the building, have since the turn of the century. You know?
What I like is that you saw this as an opportunity for you to have a shop like this. And so let's talk about the shop because you do all types of artwork from painting to drawings to leather work to custom clothing, everything here. So tell me, how'd you get into that?
It's just been a lifelong experience, I guess, you know. The leather started out when I was in my 20s, worked at a tannery, you know, stockpiled the material, and then when I went into business, I had it. But I did, at that time, I was a heavy equipment operator in concrete, you know, we did foundations and stuff, but I don't know, it's been like I said, a lifelong challenge, kinda, but have some art history, you know, but behind me, my folks were artistic and family's always been that way, and Native American, you know.
And the thing is that you are self-taught with everything you do, which is amazing.
Yeah, I have no formal education on it.
So when you do the leather work, I mean, where's that come in at? I mean, how do you do that?
Well, originally a lot of it was trial and error, you know. Not so much error. It came pretty easily, to tell you the truth. You know, there's a learning curve. Like when you're doing saddles, there's stuff that you have to know. You know, you have to dig up the history and or a book on how to do it. You know, YouTube's been a big help on you know, some of this stuff.
That's great. You know? Let's talk about your artwork too, because that's something that you kind of picked up later in life in a way. You were dabbling a little bit, but then doing more.
Well, the artwork, so like portraits and stuff like that, I've been able to do that stuff since I was a little kid.
Wow.
And then in my teenage years, up until 10, 15 years ago, I was a tattoo artist.
You have a lot of.
I traveled around. Well, I could make a living with my talent.
Yeah.
You know, it was an easy thing to do. And then, so the throughout my teens and my early 20s, I was a tattoo artist, and I did a regular job too, you know.
Yeah.
But that was all fun money.
Oh, I can sit all day and talk to you about all the things you've done.
I built a Harley on just tattooing.
Oh my gosh.
You know, I got the word out there. Well, I'll tattoo you for parts. You know, I built an old panhead, and you know, it was kind of fun.
All right, let's talk about the shop here,
Sure.
because this shop is pretty famous for having people from all over the world stop in to have you do things custom for them, and that's what people realize. You're a custom artist in here.
Right.
So
yeah, very little is retail. You know, about 5% of my business is retail.
So when someone comes into you to get something done, do they kind of give you an idea, or do you sit down with them and talk with them?
Yeah, mostly. A lot of times it's a holster, a gun belt, something like that. So right or left is important, and then what do they want on it? You know, so sky's the limit.
Well, and the sky's the limit when it came to Hollywood, because you actually did a lot of stuff for films, right?
Yeah, and then, man, when I was in California and I got in with a bunch of friends that were all professional actors and extras and stuff like that, mostly in the Old West genre, you know. So I did holsters and gun belts that already looked old, looked like they came off the trail.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh my God, Jay, this is so cool. Okay, let's go through everything that you actually do, and that is you do art.
Yes.
So
Well, when you say art, I presume drawing.
drawings, yeah. So you do drawings.
I do
Okay.
portraits of people.
I like that. And then you do custom hats.
I do custom hats. Yeah.
So you make custom hats. You do the custom leather goods.
Yeah.
And what else do you have as a trade?
Blacksmithing. I have a blacksmith shop at home that I work at. I do custom knives and that kind of stuff. I do silversmithing cabochons that I make bolo ties and belt buckles and bracelets and out of silver.
Wow, that is so cool. And I do have to finish up and ask you, the beard. That is the beard. How long have you been growing this beard?
Oh God, it's longer. It took me 10 years to grow it originally.
Yeah.
You know, threw away the scissors and the razors and
Oh my God.
grew it. I decided I was gonna have a long beard. Now it's kind of a trademark. So
Yeah.
how do you get away from it? Now, if I cut it off, everybody's like, "Who's that?" You know.
Jay, I am so glad you opened up your shop to us. It is
Oh, my
Open
pleasure.
Road Cowboy right on Route 66. It's small, but I'll tell you, a big heart and big place to come in to check out some art. Got to come check it out.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored on behalf of Open Road Cowboy by City of Williams.
From cowboy life to cowboy style. See how you can rock the popular Western trends later in the show. But first, find out where you can get the most incredible gluten-free food right here in the Valley. Stand by. That is coming up next live right here on the Arizona Daily Mix.
The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored by Original Chop Shop.
January is all about fresh starts, and yesterday, or maybe it was a couple days ago, but it was this week, National Gluten-Free Day. So whether you're resetting after the holidays or just want to feel good and you want food that's fast, that's flexible, Original Chop Shop makes it easy. Joining us now is Drew Decker from Chop Shop. Welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having me on.
We love when you're in studio. I mean, I'll let you in behind the scenes, Drew. When you come in and you bring this incredible Chop Shop food and you leave it for our crew, we descend like jackals, like vultures.
I love that.
Everybody, and that's not the case with everybody who brings food in here, but there's something for everybody.
Always something, whether you're vegetarian, vegan, gluten-free, looking to build muscle, looking to slim down, looking to be dry for January, like whatever you want, we've got it.
I want to do all those things. First, let's start with gluten-free.
Okay, yeah, gluten-free. All of our bowls are gluten-free. We make them with gluten-free sauces, the teriyaki bowl, the Thai coconut, even our Chopperito bowl. Our salads are gluten-free or able to be made gluten-free, so you can take off croutons or even
Like
this
this
bowl.
right here,
could
you take these out.
Yep.
You know, it's interesting you mentioned the sauces because I never think of gluten being in sauces, but that is an issue.
Yeah, like so soy sauce has gluten in it. So we use gluten-free soy sauce, and that makes everybody's life easier. You don't have to worry about any kind of allergy or messing up your diet or anything like that.
And if you're doing dry January,
Yes.
you can still do wet January, but you have to have a smoothie or a juice.
Yeah, and actually we have a really awesome seasonal lemonade, which is a blood orange and ginger lemonade. So you can do, over here we've got our Power Green, which is gonna give you all those antioxidants, kale, celery, lemon. And then we've got our Cold Buster for if you need a good kick of vitamin C and if you're fighting something. This is our seasonal lemonade. Blood orange, ginger. We've got for our shakes, blueberry boost, Nutella, blueberries, stevia yogurt. Yeah, it's delicious. Then we got our glow up shake, which is gonna make anybody look good and feel good from the inside out. It's gonna have pineapple, chia seeds, and then of course our classic muscle malt, bananas, chocolate, peanut butter, build those muscles, full of protein. 25 grams of protein per protein shake.
That's excellent and
Yes.
better for you than just eating a super ultra processed protein bar.
Oh, 100%, yeah. And it's made fresh when you order it, whether in app or in store.
You mentioned the app.
Yes.
How does the app work?
Well, I am an IT guy, so you download the app from Google or from Apple, and then you input your information. You get a free reward when you join us on the app, so it's a loyalty account, and then you can order ahead, pick up, or order ahead for curbside, or you can even get it delivered.
Okay, so if I go to the App Store, I just type in Original Chop Shop,
Yes.
download, I'm gonna get a free reward, and then anytime I want a juice, a smoothie, a bowl, a dinner for the family, lunch, I can order it and pick it up or have it delivered?
Yes, 100%. It's that easy.
Why have I not been doing this?
2026 is the new you, and you're gonna use the app and live your life easier and fueled with our food.
How many locations do you guys have?
So we have 10 in the Valley. We've got 27 nationwide.
I go to the Old Town.
Okay.
Yeah, and so I actually kind of enjoy going in there. It's just like a nice vibe, you
Yeah.
know, and like the people are courteous, it's fast, but the app is really good to have, and I'm gonna download it because I want my reward.
Yeah, and it makes it so easy. Like talking about the Old Town Scottsdale store, which is our original store, like it gets busy in there, and sometimes like having to wait in the line, you know, there's tourists in Old Town and there's locals. So if you have the app, you just walk in, say hi to everyone, and just grab your bag and go. You know, we even have that. We have our Scottsdale Cobb salad, which is ode to our original Scottsdale store, which has bacon and eggs, and it has a tomato, and it has ranch and a chili lime ranch on there. It's so delicious.
I'm calling dibs on the shrimp salad. What do you call this?
The Thai citrus salad. We added shrimp to it. You can do tofu
Hold
or
on.
chicken or anything
Just to make
like that.
sure nobody else tries to take it. This is a trick. This is a trick from having an older brother. Okay. Right now it's mine.
That's awesome.
Drew
Yes.
Decker, Original Chop Shop. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Always a pleasure.
I appreciate it.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored by Original Chop Shop.
When we come back, we're going to find out what Paddle Pals has to offer for those who want to play paddle. When we come back. Hey, welcome back to the Arizona Daily Mix. We are out here in East Mesa where there is a new, I want to call it a country club. Can I call it a country club, Carlos?
Yes, you can.
It is the
Yes.
Paddle Country Club.
Sports club.
Sports Club.
Yes.
Paddle Sports Club.
Yeah.
Out here in East Mesa. But this is really cool because
Thank you.
was telling you, I saw this on my Instagram and then late night TV.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was pickleball mixed with like pickleball, but no, in a case, in a glass case. But that is totally not what this is.
No.
It's paddle. Before we get into what the game is, this is actually a place you're teaching and having people come in to pretty much enjoy this game.
Yes. Yes. Paddle is it's a tennis sport. Tennis, more tennis, a little bit mixed up with racquetball and squash. Okay, that's what we like to call it. This place, this venue, we found it and we looked for it for quite a while because it has all the requirements that we need for the sports to be very easy to play and fun and enjoy it. As a not a professional player, but it's also built in a professional way for the future. So so we can host big tournaments, okay? That's why all the big spaces, the ceiling, so we found the best place we could to develop this sport.
This is awesome. And
Thank
so
you.
we have some people playing over here, and I know I'm going to go to the court and
Yeah.
learn, but it's played with 4 people, right?
Yes, it's always doubles, okay? So it's like a doubles match, like a tennis. I will insist it's like a tennis match, okay? You serve cross court, you can play out of the volleys, but then you get the glasses and the fans, so you can play it after the rebound. But the balls has to always bounce. So
Got it.
tennis rolls,
We're gonna
you
learn.
count 15, 30, 40.
I love it. Best thing I love is that you're teaching the young kids about this, especially those who might not want to play tennis, but when you play this, it's more fun than tennis.
And now we get to the fun part, exactly. It's very easy to play, socially wise, you will bring communities together, you meet new people, and for the kids it's awesome, it's a great sport, you get well coordinated, the paddles are thick, you will see them, you have one in your hand right now, and so the ball, it's effortless, okay? So we have our own academy here that started this year, and yeah, we have at least right now 15 kids, okay?
Yeah.
And yeah, so it's a lot of fun. Kids
All right.
enjoy it a lot.
Do you have a paddle to grab?
Yes, let me grab a paddle.
I'm going to start heading down this way. This is really cool, people. I'm going to tell you, again, this is something that you have to come out and give it a try. It's really fun. And we're going to get on here. Now, hey, this guy played for ASU, so I'm not going to go light on him. So, all right, so come on up. So now I saw you. Did you grab a pro one? You got the pro.
I got the pro one, okay? This is the racket that uses the #1 player in the world. He's from Spain, King Arthur. There's a crown.
Yeah.
That's branding, okay? So we have different paddles. You will see them. I showed a little bit before. And yeah, it's a tennis ball. See, as you can see it, okay? And
the thing you were saying is that it's more of your wrist, not like in tennis, right? Or
no, exactly. Do not use the wrist. See,
do not use my wrist.
Yeah, do not use your wrist. So if you can make an example, use your wrist and see how it works. See, the racket will jump immediately after you do it. Now, don't use the wrist and hit with the arm. Crack your wrist. You hear that sound, so it's completely different. So let's right. Now that you know, just it's easy. Yeah, there you go. One bounce.
Whoop.
There you go. Back in
Now,
now.
the other part too is that is that you can play off the glass, right?
Oh yeah. You want to try it?
Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it. All right.
Shuffle back. Let's go. Let it go. After the rebound. Oh. Come on again. Go. Get back there. Hit it. Nice.
Oh, I see.
And you can hit it. You can use the wall to put it back.
Oh, can I?
Yeah. This side.
All right. So okay.
Now use the wall to put it back. There.
Like that.
Yes. It's okay. It's cold, so you.
Yeah. I didn't want to hurt
Don't
you or
get
anything
injured,
like
yeah.
that. That's the thing about it.
No.
This is so cool that you can do this. All right. Let's remind people how they can find Paddle Pals out here in Mesa. Where do they go to?
They need to go to Instagram. It's paddlepals.usa, and then you can click in the link. We have a web page right there, and there are the phone numbers that you can reach us, so we can hook you up immediately. Okay. Also, it's very easy to get. We are right off 202 and Power. So you get down on Power, make a left on Ray, and it's right here. It's in front of the Mesa Gateway Airport. You can't miss it.
You can't. And I'll tell you right now, they got treats, they got drinks, they got everything. It is a sports club. They have memberships. Definitely, they might be sending me back here because this might be my new sport as we are. All right, let's do a little couple more here. All right, come on back. We got more mix coming up.
Coming up, from nutrition to sleep to fitness, find out how to reset your wellness routine for the new year. That's coming up next. Welcome to the second half of the Arizona Daily Mix. There's still a lot more to come on the show this morning. After months of cooler weather, shorter days, and seasonal stress, doctors say winter is the right time to reset and take care of your health. Brad recently talked with certified physician Dr. Contessa Metcalf about some simple winter wellness tips.
The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored on behalf of Gonna Need Milk, Natrol, Philips Sonicare, and Planet Fitness by A1 Broadcast.
Good morning, doctor. How you doing?
I am amazing. I'm happy to be here.
Well, I am so glad you're here because it is a new year. So where do we start to make sure we are on track to have a healthy and successful new year?
Yes, well, if you have seen me on Bravo's Married to Medicine, you know that I'm that doctor that stresses preventive medicine. What does that mean? That means starting with a healthy assessment, jumping on that scale, looking in the mirror, and evaluating your lifestyle. So I'm here today with some timely suggestions that can help you achieve a healthier regime.
I like it. All right, let's start with nutrition. That is something that's very big and everyone's talking about it. So what do you have for us?
Well, everyday foods, let's keep it simple. Everyday foods really play an important role in supporting immune function. Dairy milk, including lactose-free milk, is a simple, affordable choice for your family and a fridge staple for many. As a top food source of vitamin D, which contributes to immune function, it's especially valuable during these winter months with less sunlight. Now, dairy milk is also a source of vitamin A, zinc, selenium, and protein, all of which help keep your immune system primed and ready to fight during cold and flu season.
I like it. I like it. Okay, you have something that you always say on the show, and that is rest, rest, rest. That's the first medicine that you say that is good for you. So what do you have to make sure we are getting the right rest that we need?
Well, just like me, I recommend during these winter months, you make your sleep a priority with Natrol Sleep and Restore. Restorative sleep is so important in supporting your energy, your mood, and your overall well-being, especially during these winter months when we have shorter days, colder weather, and even added stress, all which just really disrupt our sleep patterns. From America's #1 drug-free sleep aid brand, Natrol Sleep and Restore is made with safe, quality, non-habit-forming ingredients, including a blend of magnesium and GABA, all of which support restful sleep this season and beyond.
All right, we're getting the rest there. All right, doctor, let's talk about personal care because that's something that you start with yourself, then you can take care of others.
Yes, well, I actually share the importance of oral health as it actually impacts more than just your teeth. And that really starts with a quality toothbrush. Now, the new Philips Sonicare 6500 will clean in ways that a manual just can't. And you won't just see that difference, you'll feel it too. It removes 1,000% more plaque than a manual toothbrush. And it leverages next generation Sonicare technology to provide a gentle, effective clean, even in those hard to reach areas. Plus, the Philips Sonicare 6500 allows you to customize your brushing with 3 mode intensities and a personalized app with a visual pressure sensor to help protect your gums so you can feel that care for yourself.
There it is. And I like it because I can see that smile on you. So when people have a great smile, they make people feel good and make them want to do things. So what else do you have for us to make sure that we are doing things healthy and right in 2026?
Well, you know, it's all about that personal fitness. So I recommend you start that year off strong with a high value, low price Planet Fitness membership, starting at just $15 a month for access to best-in-class cardio and strength training equipment you typically find at those more expensive gyms. Now, you're joining a welcoming and inspiring fitness community, which will help you actually stick to your goals. And all fitness levels are welcome. So come on to Planet Fitness's 2,800 plus locations, many of which are open 24 hours a day. And they offer free fitness training to all members. And those PF Black Card members, they can bring a guest anytime. And plus, they have access to the Black Card Spa.
Oh, that's right. I've been in that spa. It is a nice spa there. I like this. Doctor, these are all great suggestions. Where can we find more information?
Well, for more information about everything we talked about today, visit tipsontv.com.
I like it. Doctor, thanks for joining us this morning.
Yes, Happy New Year.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored on behalf of Gonna Need Milk, Natrol, Philips Sonicare, and Planet Fitness by A1 Broadcast.
It's Wednesday, and you guys know what that means. We get to check in with Izzy at Alt AZ 93.3. Hey, Izzy.
Hi, Teresa. I can't hear you.
Oh, she can't hear me, but so I'm going to give her a compliment because it looks like she's got new bangs.
I do have new bangs, and luckily it is not because I had a mental breakdown. This was a complete real choice that I was like, I gotta look my age. I decided to get some bangs, learned how to do a blowout, tried to do it this morning, and then put my hair up. But you know what? I'm loving the change. It was nice.
It's stunning, and I feel like, are those considered curtain bangs?
I don't think I actually don't really know. Maybe more fringe.
Yeah, a little
They're
bit
not
of
like
fringe.
The full bangs where it's super thick, right? Like they're still pieciness, but I just feel like they're nice face framing. I don't think they'd be considered curtain because I'm not necessarily parting them in the middle.
Well, they're very flattering, and obviously the first thing was concern, because when you know a woman and you see that she's gotten bangs, you can assume she's had a breakup, some sort of loss.
Yes. Yeah, 100%. That's usually how it goes. And that's why when I went into my hairdresser, I was just like, I'm okay. Just looking for a mature change, you know? I had the same hairstyle since middle school. I was like, I gotta change it. So yeah, here I am figuring it out, but I'm loving it.
Well, I'm glad your hairdresser, sort of did a mental health check, because I think it's Arizona state law that they're not allowed to cut the bangs until they've asked you, like, are you thinking of harming yourself or others?
Yes.
Are you in a safe environment?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Do you wear your seatbelt when you come here? Were you hoping to get in an accident? Yeah, exactly.
Have you given away all of your favorite possessions?
Yes.
Now, for those of you who haven't watched our show or don't listen to Izzy does this great bit where she asks people what's blowing your mind. How is today? What are you guys talking about today?
Today's intense. We're talking about if you've ever experienced a natural disaster. So we've actually had people that have dealt with earthquakes, people that were actually there for a volcano erupting, flooding, crazy stuff today. So the stories have been pretty intense.
Have you yourself been in any?
I mean, considering I'm from the Midwest, we did deal with tornadoes quite a bit. So we were always in the basement or in the school hallway, hunkering down in front of concrete walls with like books and stuff over our heads. But other than that, nothing super bad. What about you? Anything?
Well, I grew up in San Francisco, so I've been in many earthquakes.
Oh, God, that has to be scary out there.
You know, it's funny. My memories of earthquakes are pretty positive because we were always taught to stand inside the door frame, that's a safe place. So I remember in the middle of the night being like, my room was next to my mom's, and I remember like being in my nightgown in the door frame, and she was in her nightgown in the door frame. Oh, hi, Mom.
Oh, I had no idea that's what you had to do. I always wondered if you have to go under a table or something, but then what if that breaks? Like, that could be dangerous. Wow. Oh, that's crazy.
Well, I'm excited to hear the rest of these natural disaster stories. So as you guys know, Izzy is on the air 93.3. Look, you can be watching us and listening to Izzy at the same time. Congratulations on your beautiful, very mature, very sophisticated new look. It's stunning on you.
Thank you, Teresa. Love you so much. Good to see you and Happy New Year.
Same to you. I love her. I love her. Don't forget to tune in, Alt AZ 93.3. You've just seen Izzy in her bangs, but you can hear her. She's on every morning, 6 to 10 a.m. Coming up, find out where you can honor real-life superheroes. That's this weekend. You can support kids' safety in our community. This is such a great event. Stay tuned to hear more. This weekend, real-life superheroes are taking over Phoenix. No capes required, all to help Valley kids who need it the most. Superhero Saturday raises critical funds for children impacted by abuse. Joining us now are Phoenix Police Lieutenant and founder of Superhero Saturday, Mark Schweikert, and Ken McKinley, director of the Child Help Children's Center of Arizona. Welcome.
Thanks.
Before we get into this is a crazy story because Lieutenant Schweikert and I have met. He was the first officer on the scene of an accident. My family was in a terrible accident, and he showed up. Everyone was fine, but it was very scary, and my kids were like 6 and 9 at the time, and all they remember from the accident, because you were so, I might cry, because you were so wonderful and kind, is that you had Skittles in your squad car.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
And they were little boys, 6 and 9, and you gave them...
You know why I had Skittles in my car? Right?
Sweet tooth?
No, I hate Skittles, but I went to Circle K, and if you buy 2 Monster energy drinks, you get a bag of Skittles. And so I had a back seat full of Skittles, and I was like, how do I make these kids happy? Would you like some Skittles?
You know how your brain records traumatic incidents, because this was a very bad accident, and the driver of the other car fled.
I couldn't believe that nobody, like your family was fine. I thought somebody was dead in the car.
When you came onto the scene.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was terrible.
And we've kept in touch, and I've known about this event, Superhero Saturday, and it's so, because you are a superhero to me and my family.
Absolutely not. I'm not. You know who's a hero is Ken, right? Because I am a person that I like going after bad guys, but you talk about children's advocacy. My heart is not strong enough to listen to the pain of children every day. And this man is a hero. I am no
Tell
hero.
us about what you do at Child Help.
So we're a nonprofit, and we see about 400 kids come through our doors who have been severely abused or neglected on a monthly basis. And we partner with law enforcement and other organizations, and they focus on the case. We focus on the healing component. So through our victim advocacy, our therapy, and other supportive services, we really just get there with the families and their supports and help these kids on a path towards healing.
Well, it's interesting, we were talking about the Skittles and the way children remember things. And so if they've just had an abuse, and police are involved, all of the way that they're treated, just immediately following that, it's so important to how they categorize that memory.
Oh yeah, and you bring up just that's the key of what we do from the moment they walk through that door. We circle around them. It's not, we all come together for this kid and their family, and we know from just the way the center looks, it's so beautiful and child friendly, and our staff are just wonderful people, and they just get there on the level of the kid because they're going through a really hard time. The family's going through a really hard time. And that's our job, just to make the kids and the families feel as comfortable as possible. So.
And one thing that's been explained to me is that in many cases, if this is going to go through the courts, a child will have to recount their story multiple times. And that's really difficult for children. And one thing that Child Help does is they record it the first time.
Right. Yeah, and so that way they don't have to I say it's kind of like an unzipping experience, so it only has to happen once. And so there's just one story, and then we take care of the rest.
Okay, well, with a minute left, let's get to Superhero Saturday, because you are raising funds for Child Help. This all goes to help the services that you guys are providing to these kids.
And also the Phoenix Police Sergeants and Lieutenants Association charities. We assist officers that are injured in the line of duty, provide items of comfort when somebody loses a family member in a tragic incident. But then also we partner with Child Help because I can't imagine a more noble cause to support.
And so let's give the details. Saturday?
Superhero Saturday, 9610 North Metro Parkway West in the heart of the Metro District, and it's our 7th annual. We run from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. and we'll have pro wrestling, acrobats, cosplay.
It's so much fun.
Jake the Snake Plumber is going to be there. We have some surprise announcements. We have stuff here on auction, something for everybody. We have a signed Tony Hawk skateboard, Elizabeth Olsen from the MCO, Scarlet Witch, and Ronda Rousey, right? So this is like something for everybody.
And
right?
it's free.
And it's free, open to the public, and then you could bid on these. All the proceeds from this go to Child Help and PPSA charities.
Take your family out this Saturday. We're going to have all the information on our website, cw7az.com. There's no way I can thank you deeply enough for all that you're doing for the community. Thank you so much, Ken, Lieutenant Schweikert.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Thank you.
If your style goals for the new year include a little more cowgirl or cowboy energy, meet Kimes Ranch. This is an Arizona brand redefining Western fashion, and I talked with the founder about how it all started. Thanks for inviting us to your ranch.
Yes, thank you for coming. It's wonderful. It's a beautiful day to be out here and seeing all the animals.
What does it take to be a great female rodeo athlete?
So I personally think there's no harder working woman than a female rodeo athlete, because they have to be top at their game. Not only are they the fastest roper that they can be, but most of these women are mothers. They're moms, they're going down the road, they're raising a family, they run their household or their ranches at home, or they have a business. So we know as women how much you really have to work. Sometimes Other athletes can just really focus on themselves and hit that rodeo road. And as a woman, as a female, these women are pulling double, triple time. So we're going to show you some great looks today on what you should be wearing and how you can have fun. It's never been cooler to be a cowboy or a cowgirl than it is right now.
Are you ready to show us some looks?
Yes, let's get into it.
Let's get into some rodeo looks. Well, it's not exactly a catwalk.
I mean, it's a horse walk. It's a horse walk, a barn walk.
I can't wait to see these looks.
Yeah, let's get into it. I want to show you some great looks that you can wear. Our first model is the young and handsome Riker. Riker is a state champion National High School Finals team roper, wearing one of our classic button-down shirts, looking so wonderful. Ladies, do you want to know if your man looks authentic? Make sure his jeans are long enough. Riker is wearing what we call the cowboy stack. See how there's a lot of bunching on his jeans right over his classic and custom spurs? That's because when he's on a horse and he's throwing a rope, you don't want the tops of your boots to show. So a dead giveaway if your man is authentic or not is, are his jeans long enough? And you can buy these jeans plenty long at Boot Barn or KimesRanch.com.
I'm taking notes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank
he
you,
looks
Riker.
incredible in that outfit.
Our next model is Nicole, and she's so classic with her beautiful cowgirl hat, and look at her hair flowing.
Stunning.
She has on a very traditional Western shirt, but you'll notice ours has some really fun detailing over the sleeve to give it kind of this ruching, and it just adds a little bit of flair.
So feminine and girly.
Yes, absolutely. There's a lot of different ways to style this. You can see her jeans are plenty long too, which also are a giveaway for her. She can roll this jean if she wants. She can show that she's authentic because her jeans are nice and long. It's a wonderful look on Nicole.
I feel like this works as street fashion and it works on a ranch.
Absolutely. It's very practical and youthful. Thank you, Nicole. Our next beautiful model is Chloe. She's going to come up wearing all black, stunning and sleek. She has on another classic Western shirt with this beautiful embroidery detail, the piping. This is very like rockabilly for me, or Nashville, or you're gonna go watch someone at that Grand Ole Opry for a debut. It's just a beautiful shirt that can be dressed up or down, worn with a skirt. Classic black pant right now. This is our black Jennifer jean. Beautiful black boot. This is a great look to wear at night. It's just very classic.
Stunning. Music festival,
Yes,
rodeo,
absolutely.
date night. It
Go
works.
to work. This could go to the office for you.
Absolutely, especially if you work here.
Yes, well, obviously. Obviously.
Thank you so much. We love the look, and we have one more.
Our last but not least look is the beautiful Peyton. Peyton's a horse trainer by night and a fashion icon by day. She also works in our office. She's wearing our classic jumpsuit, and they really styled it up with a fun, punchy red shirt under it, adding the belt with the boots that you can also get at Boot Barn. It's just a really great look. It just shows you how versatile everything can be if you style it correctly. You can make this less or more. And it's really just a great look for her.
Adorable, and all of these looks, we should say, are available
at KimesRanch.com. You can visit them at your Boot Barn stores.
Look at your horse. She's trying to get in on the action. Okay, do you want to, Fiona, can I pet you? Thank you so much for letting us into your barn. We appreciate you. Thank you, Amanda.
Thank you for coming.
Been to the Queen Creek area in a long time, you are missing out on one place that's amazing, and that is Pecan Lake Entertainment Center. And Tim, I will say this is definitely something new to the whole area.
Yeah.
Where did this all come about?
Well, the idea started from, we live here, we're in the community, and we really wanted a place where we could bring our families that was safe, that had a lot of options, a lot of entertainment, but the key was it had to have good food. We wanted to be a place where even if you just want to come and have a meal, you're going to want to come. And so that was on the napkin what it started with, and it became a 12-acre, multi-building, multi-attraction amusement park, basically, that now is drawing people from really all over the United States, and it's been really fun to see. We love seeing the kids come and the families come.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's talk about what you have here, because that's what's really cool. Let's start go-karting.
We do. We have a unique go-karting track. We wanted the outdoor experience that people crave, but we also know we get hot here in the summer, and so we created this building behind me where we have all the waiting, the loading, all the things are done inside the cool building. You go outside to do your race, and you have a track, you have views of the mountains, you're going underneath our rope course. It's really a cool track. At night, the lights are on. People love it, but then when you're done racing, you're right back in the air conditioning and you can go have a drink, cool down.
And play in the arcade.
Play in the arcade. We have a state-of-the-art arcade. We have VR in there that's you're untethered, you're moving around, you're sweating. A big concept here in the beginning was we want attractions that get kids active.
Okay, let's talk about the rope course that's behind me.
Yes.
This is awesome.
Yeah, it's the largest steel rope course in the western United States. It's 3 levels, almost 50 feet high. There's about 600 feet of what we call zip rails, which are similar to like a zip line. You connect into the course and you can go any direction, any level. If you're a little bit afraid, you may stay on level 1. If you're not afraid, you can go right to the top and skip level 1. But there's a lot of obstacles, about 65 obstacles you can do. And underneath the main course, we have a Sky Tykes course for the little kids. If they can walk, they can do it.
Awesome. Okay, we know that Arizona is the golf capital of the world.
Yes.
So you have put a putt-putting course in here that I think outdoes a lot of them.
Yeah. It's a passion of ours because it integrates into our garden. The view, the water, the trees, it's just beautiful. It's a really good energy in there. And this isn't your typical windmills and clown mouths. Like this is, if you're a good putter, you're probably going to do better. It's challenging. A lot of the holes are modeled after famous holes. We have our TPC 16 on one of the holes. People come from all over, and we do get a lot of bedding, and we do find some clubs in the water. We'll see some broken clubs. I don't know what happened, but I think it does challenge some people.
All right, 2 more things really quick.
Yeah.
One, there's a place that you kind of like have to escape from to have some fun.
Yeah, at Pecan Lake, we have 4 escape rooms that are really, really state-of-the-art. They're amazing. They're built by Thrill Builders, who builds worldwide. They're very famous for their rooms. They're awesome. We have some that are geared more towards kids. We have some on the scary side. So check those out. You can reserve all of them online. All of our attractions, matter of fact, you can book online in advance, which is nice. If you're going to come on a busy day, you're not going to hope you can get on something. You can book in advance, so keep that in mind.
Okay, food.
Yeah, we have some great food options. So we have Caldwell County barbecue here. We have a Your Pie Pizza, which is pizza, salads, pasta, gelato. We also have various snack bars. We have the Creamery with scooped ice cream, the old-fashioned candy shop. So we've got everybody covered, from gelato to ice cream to dirty sodas to whatever you can imagine.
I like it. Okay, what's the future of this place?
We have a lot of vision for Pecan Lake. Right now we are building our surf experience. It is really an amazing structure. It's going to be ready this summer. It's going to allow people to boogie board or surf and have that experience. There's viewing areas. If you want to see what that's all about, you can come out and watch. That'll be done this year. We're bringing in Crazy Darts, which is another immersive experience where you have self-scoring darts, which is unheard of. It's really cool. We're bringing in new attractions constantly. A real one coming that we're excited about is our Gel Blasters Arena, which is a cross between laser tag and pink pellet. It's the first one in Arizona. It's really popular, and it's going to blow people's minds. Stay tuned. Go to our website, and we'll keep you up to date on all of those attractions.
I like it. I like it. There it is. All right,
Awesome.
It's all the fun in one place. Pecan Lake Entertainment Center. You got to come check it out. And right now, can I check out the?
Yeah, let's go get up there.
Okay. I'm okay. Oh my God!
Coming up today, you want to know what's airing tonight on CW7 Arizona? It all kicks off with Family Feud and The Big Bang Theory. Then it's our crime-fighting CW Prime Time. Catch back-to-back Police 24/7 starting at 7. Then finish out the night with some more Big Bang Theory and back-to-back episodes of Young Sheldon. I love that show. Tune in tonight starting at 4 p.m. Thank you. That's it for our show. We're so glad you joined us this morning. Tomorrow on the show, we've all seen the party bikes, but what about a party boat? Lexi is going to give us a sneak peek. Plus, we're celebrating National Bagel Day with the delicatessen known for their build your own bagel bar. Thank you again so much for being with us. If you want information, go to cw7az.com. Have a great day. Bye.
Content segments on the Arizona Daily Mix were paid for by Original Chop Shop, City of Williams, Open Road Cowboy, A1 Broadcast, Gotta Need Milk, Natrol, Philips Sonicare, and Planet Fitness.